So when Toyota invited me to Hawaii to reveal the new Tacoma, I said, of course. And there they had the Limited, they had the Trail Hunter, they had the TRD Pro, and then they had the TRD Sport. We didn't see the Pre-Runner, which is a reintroduction of the rear-wheel drive off-roady affordable little thing. We also didn't have any idea of what the SR5 was going to look like. Not anymore. We have spy shots. And the reason SR5 is such a big deal before we head into the photos is look how many are available in my area. 746 just for the SR5s. This is their #1 seller, their volume trim, followed by the TRD Sport, which you can get in a manual transmission. So without further ado, here's our first look at the SR5 redesigned 2024 Tacoma. Looks great. You know, they've been doing maybe a little bit of light trailing here with the mud kicked up under. And look at the air dam. Now, luckily, we can see the hooks in there. They at least give you access. But the cool thing about this air dam is that it gives you better fuel economy, right? That's what we all want in our Tacomas. But the thing is, it looks terrible. So take this off. I think Toyota told me it was only around 9 bolts. You also have fog lights here built into this SR5 grade, which is great. And here's a first look at this grille. And Toyota likes to have different grills for different trim levels. This is kind of a matte black. Looks great while it's on black anyways. The black and black is looking pretty good to me. You kind of have this fake skid plate built into the bottom portion of the black bumper here, and just take off this front portion, this air dam, and you'll be good to go. Tacoma there with some chrome. We have black window surrounds. I don't want to zoom in too much on that guy's face. And then we have the SR5 also in chrome on the back here. And you can see this simple exhaust tip out the back. And looking at the side profile, this SR5 looks amazing. It looks like Toyota took the previous Tacoma, or should say the current gen, mixed it with the new Tundra from the side, and voila, we have super aggressive fenders here, as well as wheel arches. Now, these tires and wheels I'll just say this, they look a little small. Maybe that's what the aftermarket is for. And a lot of people like modifying their SR5s. It wouldn't be hard to put in 33-inch tires like the TRD Pro model and the Trail Hunter. So, looks awesome. You also have the little slidey window back here. Tacoma stamped onto the tailgate, and no surprise, this one's a 4x4, but you'll be able to get them in rear-wheel drive as well. The color we saw was just black. All the other names have a ridiculous name to them, like Celestial Silver, Metallic, Windchill Pearl, Supersonic Red, and then we just have black. All right, so this SR5 has one powertrain option, at least from the engine perspective, which is the 278 horsepower and 317 pound-feet of torque. If we go on down to their grades, the SR5 here can come in the extra cab as well as the double cab. Now, you can actually get both rear suspensions on here. If you get the double cab with the 4 doors, you get the multi-link rear. If you get the cheaper model with the 2 doors, the extra cab has a leaf spring rear suspension. We saw 17-inch wheels on the model that was spy shotted for us. You will not be able to get, it doesn't look like you'll be able to get the 6-speed manual on the SR5. You're going to have to go for the base SR, which also gives you a detuned engine, or upgrade to the TRD Sport, which will be a pretty popular grade again this time around. Now, in terms of features, I'm sure you'll be able to get the 14-inch touchscreen available on here as well. But let me know what you guys think of the new Tacoma. Are you happy with the looks here in the SR5 grade? I think this is going to be a home run for Toyota. Now, this doesn't give you the efficiency as well as the power of the hybrid, but we have better torque. We have a better automatic transmission to replace the dog of the 6-speed and the current Tacoma. So this thing is going to sell like hotcakes for them. It's a better truck overall, better technology, better powertrain. Even though it doesn't have a V6, it's just the V6 setup in the current Tacoma is the worst V6 implementation in any Toyota or Lexus. Feel free to argue me on that. It is not up to their standards in terms of smoothness as well as sophistication. But anyways, I'm going to end there. What do you think of the Tacoma? I got to shut it down, and make sure to check out my Land Cruiser video that came out earlier today. Whew. Good times if you're a Toyota fan. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.